Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm in Chino Hills, California, playing Los Serranos, the South course. Super fun course, longest course in the area. I think it's just over 7,400 yards. Definitely an interesting course. Is a par 74 as well, so we'll play slightly shorter than what the yardage indicates, but super fun course. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Alright, first hole here at Los Serranos South. 560-yard par 5, slight dogleg left. Open driver at the right edge of that bunker. Wind should push it to the left, so see if we can put this one in play. Got a hot start. Alright, good tee shot here. Pretty narrow fairway once you get between these bunkers, so really nice to hit the fairway on the first hole. Get 245 to that pin, pretty much just to the left of the guy in the white there. We're gonna be laying up those shore of these bunkers, hitting about a 180-yard shot. I'll try to give ourselves a nice little wedge shot into the screen. Let's see what we can do from there. Alright, not a bad par to start off the day. Not the hardest par 5, but definitely not the easiest being that far uphill. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the second hole. Par 5 again, 520 yards. Ripping driver at that bunker right there, maybe a touch left of it. Try to draw it around this corner. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the intro, but this is a par 74, so there's 3 par 5s on the front and 3 on the back. A lot of scoring opportunities today, so let's see if we can get off to another hot start. Good drive here up the right hand side. There's the bunker we're aiming at. Didn't quite go as far as I wanted to. A little more wind than I thought, and not the best contact. So we got 270 to that back pin almost. We punching something just short of that bunker. So we can knock down 5-iron and try to leave myself with a nice comfortable yardage in to chip it close and hopefully make our birdie. Good drive here, just right of the fairway. Got 84 yards to that green. Hitting a 54-degree wedge and see if we can put it close. Another good par there. Just misread that putt a tiny bit, but a par's a par. And sorry for the lack of intro there. The gentleman in front of me let me play it through, so I didn't want to hold them up. Going to the fourth hole now, par 4. So it's like 430 yards. Back into the wind. Open driver up this right hand side. Let's see what we can do. Alright, good drive here, center of the fairway. Got 148 yards to that red pin, uphill into the wind. Gonna be playing it about 165. So we're gonna be hitting a soft 8-iron. Worst case scenario, just try to put it over that pin, and let's see if we can hopefully put it close and try to make our first birdie of the day. Down and through. Really nice birdie there. That's one of the tougher holes on the course, so really feels good. Moving on to the 5th hole now. Interesting, we share this tee box with hole number 17. But 465, green's right back behind these trees. We rip and driver over this first tree right here. Try to put it in play, and let's see what we can do from there. Alright, not the best drive here. Turned it over a little bit too much. Did miss just left of the fairway. Cut it close to going on that stuff. But we do have a shot at this green. 194 yards to that pin. Downhill into the wind. Basically playing it at the number. Hitting a knockdown 6-iron. Try to keep it below that branch there. And see if we can get this on the green and hopefully make no worse than a par. That's not a quarter ball, and I like that one. Pretty good par there. That hole for me, it's always kind of been a bugaboo hole. I have played this course multiple times, that's why I'm saying that. But that hole's always kind of been tough for me, so really happy to get up and down and save that par. Going to hole 6 now, I think probably the toughest par 3 on the course. 198 yards, playing about 220 up that hill. Be hitting a knockdown 4-iron, try to hit this green and see if we can make no worse than par. Not the best hole there. Kind of talked myself out of that chip. Maybe we got a lot of golf left. Like I said, that is probably the toughest par 3 on the course. So a lot of time left. Got some time to get some shots back. On to hole 7 now. Par 4 and I forget the yardage. 372. Green is down. Putting it right there. Yeah. Top hole, teeing up on top of the hill. View of the mountains and the kind of valley. But yeah, we're gonna be hitting a 4-iron right at that bunker and the actually far tree out there in the little gap. Try to leave ourselves a good shot in, or try to leave ourselves a nice comfortable wedge in, and let's see if we can get that bogey back. Alright, really nice tee shot here, right in the center of this fairway. And we got a nice little wedge number here, 110 to that front pin. We're hitting a 3/4 full 54-degree wedge just left of this pin, and see if we can put it close and try to make a birdie. Not a bad par there. These greens don't have a lot of break to them. I've been playing a little bit of break on every putt, and most of them stay dead straight, just like that last one. But we're rolling it on our line, which is good. So we're gonna try to get the putter to actually start making some putts. But as long as we're rolling it well, I'm happy. We're on to hole number 8 now. 598-yard par 5. See the green back behind that cart. It is downwind, thankfully, so it'll make it a little bit easier. You rip and driver just right of that white tree right there. Yeah, there you go. Just right of that. And just want to tell you guys, if you come out here and play here, the blue tees on the front 9 are less than 100 yards different from the black tees, which the black tees are 7,600 yards and the blue tees are 71. So big difference in yards on the back 9, so stay tuned for that. But now back to this hole. Like I said, rip and driver just right of that tree. So let's see what we can do. Really nice drive here. Took it just right of that tree with a little draw, which was perfect. Got 265 to that middle pin downwind, be hitting a 2-iron. Try to put this on the green in 2, and on the second longest par 5, try to give ourselves a chance at eagle. Should just be left. Really nice birdie there. Really good second shot. I was glad to get that ball close to the green and miss on the left hand side, because right of that green is a little screwy. So yeah, anyway, on to hole number 9, par 3, playing 228 yards to that back pin, right in line with the lady in the white there. Wind is slightly helping, but mainly off the left. So we're hitting a soft 4-iron, starting it at that kind of Y-shaped tree, just right of the pin. Try to draw it in there, see if we can put this close and try to go back to back. Not the best bogey there. Tough par 3. So we're gonna move on to the 10th hole. 397 par 4. Slight dog leg left. Green is kind of back by the last tee box. You're hitting 3-wood right over that little marker, and see if you can pull it in play and try to make a birdie. Pretty bad tee shot here. Caught up the heel and ended up hitting these trees and just kind of dropping down into this kind of dirt patch. Got 179 yards, slightly downhill. Been playing at about 170. Wind is slightly off the right, so we're hitting 8-iron, pretty much right over the left edge of that bunker. Try to put it on the green and try to make it no worse than the par. Not the best hole there. Hit a good second shot, got on the green, and then just kind of messed up with the putting. Didn't hit that first putt the best, and then second putt wasn't great. But we still got a couple holes left, playing well, so you know we're gonna keep grinding. And yeah, let's go on to the 11th hole, par 4, 449, dog leg right. Can we try to take driver pretty much over this cart right here? See if we can put it on that right hand side of the fairway, give ourselves a good angle into this green, and let's see if we can make birdie and get that bogey right back. Good tee shot here, up the left side instead of being up the right, but there's not much of a difference. I mean, this fairway is pretty narrow. Now we got 162 yards to the pin, right over that bunker. And when we're playing this about 175, make sure we cover that bunker and make sure we have ourselves a chance at birdie. So let's see what we can do. Really good par save there. Super happy with the way that putt rolled. Used every bit of energy it had, but that's fine. So we're on hole 12, par 3, I think 214 yards. Probably ended up playing like about 200. So hit a soft 6-iron, actually a normal 6-iron, right at the center of the green. And let's see if we can put this ball on the green. Good par save there. Didn't hit that tee shot the best. Hit it off the toe, so it came up a little short. But yeah, we're still playing well. So on to hole 13 now. Par 5, 544 yards. Pretty much straight away. You can kind of see the flag right down that little alley. Thought we were ripping driver, trying to keep it low because it is into the wind. So yeah, let's hit a driver and see what we can do. Fortunately, I hit this one pretty well, but that's our fairway over there, so pretty far right. We're actually closer to the 8th fairway than we got around the fairway. But I think we're gonna get there in 2 anyway. You can see the green right there. We're just laying up, hitting a 6-iron out over this tree. just get out there and play, try to give ourselves some chance or some kind of short wedge to get there in 3. So yeah, let's see what we can do from here. Pull this one left. There's our fairway. We were actually close enough to it. Green's right back there. Got 144 yards to that back pin. Into where we're playing at about 160, so a knockdown 8-iron, maybe a full 9, just depending on the wind. Because right now it just died down. Just wanted to show you guys though. On your second shot, there is this little hill that starts right about there, and you can't see over it, and there is water down here. So your safest play is up the left. You can see there's pretty much nothing except for the next fairway over. So yeah, if you're gonna miss over here where I am. So yeah, back to the third shot though. Probably hitting a knockdown 8-iron. So let's see if you can put it close and try to make a birdie. Not a terrible 5 there for being into the wind on a par 5. 5's not a bad score, so ultimately not terrible. But yeah, now we're gonna go on to hole 14. Straight downwind, 405, shortest par 4 on the back 9. Very ripping driver as soon as these guys get on the green. Pretty much right at the pin. I think if I hit it well, I can put this really close to the green. It does play downhill quite a bit. So yeah, ripping driver, pretty much up this right-hand side, and let's see if we can put this close to the green. Good drive here, just missed the fairway. To the left, you got 72 yards to that front pin. So not quite driving the screen today, but decently close. So we're hitting a 58-degree wedge, try to put it close and see if we can give ourselves hopefully a birdie or at worst a par. Not a bad par there. Definitely would have liked a little bit more after that tee shot. But not terrible. Par is a par, so let me show you guys. The tee box looks familiar right here. That's hole number 12 right there. So second hole or second tee box to share two of the back tees. But yeah, now we're gonna move on to hole 15, 417, uphill into the wind. Last into the wind hole of the day, which is nice. So yep, green's right back there on the left. So we rip and driver pretty much up the path right here. Try to put it in play. And let's see what we can do from there. Just got a little out in front of this one, so I am a little right of our fairway. We do have a shot at the green. Pin is right there. We're gonna be going right of this tree. It's only 142 yards, so punch a 7-iron pretty much right out towards the cart path, up on the hill, try to chase it around to the green, and hopefully we can get this on and make no worse than par. Really nice par save there. Good thing is we're making putts. Bad thing is we're usually making putts for par. So if we can start making a couple of those for birdies, that'd be really nice, but that'll come in time. As long as the putter stays consistent, we'll be good. So on the hole 16, par 5, 535, downwind, downhill, so definitely attackable. This is a narrow fairway, so we're gonna be starting driver pretty much at the right edge of the green and giving it a rip, see if we can put it in the fairway and give ourselves a chance to get on 2 and hopefully give ourselves a chance at the eagle. Unfortunately did not hit this drive well. We are left of the fairway. We only have about 220 to the pin, but it's directly behind these trees and I don't think I'm getting there off of that lie right there. So punching a 7-iron out towards that tree with a little draw, kind of like a punch hook, put short of the water, just short of the screen, and let's see if we can give ourselves an opportunity at birdie. Not a bad par after that tee shot. Just pushed that putt a little bit, so a little off there, but nothing bad. Going to hole 17, 192 today, playing 175. You're playing at about 170, so we can knock down 7-iron. There is water short of this green, so we're gonna err on the long side. But yeah, let's see if we can put this on and hopefully get here with no worse than the par. Not a bad par there. That is one of the tougher par threes. Not as tough as the 6th hole or 9th hole, but it's still a tough par three. You can see from here, there's the water short of the green, so not too far off the green is that water. So if the pin's up, just be aware that there is water there. Moving on to hole 18 now, par 5, and this hole ties the record for the longest par 5 I have played on this channel. 677 yards, tying the 18th hole at Kapalua Plantation, except this hole does not play nearly as far downhill and does not nearly have as good of a view, but they kind of both even out. So me rip and driver over that bit of the cart path right there, try to put this ball in play, and probably not going to be able to get there in 2, but we're going to try to give it a chance to hopefully make one last birdie to close out the round. Really cool bit of history here. So back in 2000, before I was born, they had the finals of back then it was the long drive championship. So I'll show you guys where that drive ended up. But yeah, pretty cool. If you guys want to read the whole thing, just pause the video. But yeah, so really cool bit of history here. And hopefully one day they'll bring that event back here. Unfortunately, our ball took a really bad bounce back there. Kicked hard left when we're out here. Whoops, sorry. Out here in the mulch. No chance of getting there in 2. Still over 300 yards. Got a pretty difficult second shot here. We got his 7-iron up over these trees. And we're just going to leave ourselves with a little bit longer of a third shot into the green. But yeah, I mean, that's about all we can do here if you want to have a chance to put this close in 3. So we're hitting 7-iron, and let's see what we can do from there. So here's the plaque right here. There's it's 396 from the blue tee box, not the tee box I was playing from, but I mean, that's still a long way out here. It's still 396. A little overgrown, so it's a little bit hard to find. Just to let you guys know, that's where I'm in 2. So granted, I did play about 100 yards further back, but I mean, not much difference there. But yeah, pretty cool, a little bit of history there. Pretty good shot out of that mulch. Happy just to launch it over those trees. But like I said back in that second shot, I was still gonna have a long way in. I got 175 yards to that middle flag. So we're gonna be hitting an 8-iron. It is slightly downwind. So I'm hitting an 8-iron, trying to go right at it and hopefully give ourselves one more opportunity for birdie on the last hole. Alright, that will do it for today's video. Pretty good finish there on top par 5. Also, I don't think I mentioned this. This course was designed in 1925, or at least this is when the course was set up. Now, I'm not sure if this course was or the other course here, the North course, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. and I'll see you next time.